Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to clear your doubts. We will wait for 5 or 10 minutes so that others can join us. In the meanwhile, if you have any question, any concerns, you can also shoot me in the comment section so that I can see and prepare your questions reply so that we can discuss that when everybody is here so that they can see what the question you had it and what my reply on that. So we can give the wait for 5 or 10 minutes so that other can join us. I'm still a little bit setting up my computer so that you all can see my screen. Yeah, so I think we are almost set about our setup. So if you have comments, if you have any questions, concerns, then you can definitely um, write down in the comment section. So I will reply you back. So at this point here, I'm in America, so it's 9:59 a.m. in the morning. So y'all are here. So we will definitely start our session. I will give 5 or 10 minutes more to get others joined. So then we can start the doubt clearing session. So in this, today is very cold here. It's very chilly outside. And now because we are in December, so people are definitely, at this point, they are preparing themselves for the Christmas. Um, I will definitely take you outside and like go with you to show you how Christmas looks like here. But before that, if you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel and also share this video to your friends or relatives who is going to appear in IELTS exam. All right, so now I'm going to start. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to show you, so not show you, today I'm going to tell you or clear your doubts. I have picked many students, they send me so many questions, but I picked only two or three important questions from there, which I feel like it's really important so that you can clear your doubts on that before your exam. So if you are planning to, if your exam is upcoming, then definitely you need to watch this video till end and watch this live session till end. After this live session, it will definitely go on live video so that you can see that anytime. But again, the main discussion is today's live session is your question answers, your doubts. We will clear all your doubts here today. So very first doubt was the students which they were asking the question here. So can you explain, if you can see that, can you explain how to generate the most common essay, most common and easy to argue ideas. So can you explain how to generate the most common and easy to argue ideas? So I'm struggling with that when it comes to writing. Additionally, I am not improving my writing score from 6 to 6.5. I know many countries they need the band 6.5 or 7 or 7.5. So you want to increase your band. It's really good to know about this. But the first thing which you need to know about when you are working on the argue ideas, in that ideas you need to definitely uh, first thing you need to look around your common, very very common topics. So in my all the videos when I do predictions, and if you see in that prediction, I always put that very common, very very common topics there. So first thing I will suggest you to just pick all these important prediction topics, and I also mentioned here too. So on that topics you just start preparing your argues, um, easy your essays, right? So on essays, so you're easy to argue ideas. How? Like I'll give you one example. Like I always explain and I always give the topic education in my writing, in my predictions in writing task, right? So education is, you can see the topic, one is topic, should schools focus more on practical skills or academic knowledge, right? This is kind of example I'm giving you. So here if you can have that example, like should school focus more on practical skills or academic knowledge, then you should start with for practical skills, right? So what you can write here, so student needs to prepare for real world challenges here. So we always see around, like if you look around yourself in India or in America or any of the other countries, right? So there's some challenges about the financial uh, literacy and the teamwork, right? So what does it mean? So we will discuss that. The practical skills refer to the abilities and knowledge that can be directly applied to everyone's situations, or more requirements unlikely like theoretical knowledge, which is abstract. Practical skills focus on hands-on experience and real world applicability. And then these skills are essential for the students to navigate the personal and professional challenges effectively. So there is also one example. If I'll give you the financial literacies, many students graduate without understanding the basic financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, or managing debits, right? And then technical financial literacy equips them handle the personal finances, avoid the excessive debt, and plan for their future. So these are kind of a things which you can keep in your mind when you are preparing your IELTS, right? So other thing, the second topic which I can say, the teamwork, right? For instance, after that, for teamwork, the most careers collaborating with other is fundamental requirement, right? So learning teamwork skill at schools through group projects or sports prepare the students to work effectively in teams. For example, here, what you can say that during the group science project, students learn to divide the task, resolve conflicts, and meet deadlines collectively. These skills directly translate to the workplace settings where team dynamics are important for success. Crucial means important for success. So in that way you can explain that how this is kind of a argue, right? With example and with practical example, now in these days what you are looking and what you are seeing outside here, okay? So moving forward to add up here, if we go more, then the second topic we can discuss here, like environment. So environment, you can say, like in environment is also one of my very very important topic in the writing task. So here if they will give you, suppose the topic is banning single use plastic the best solution to environmental problem, then if you are your answer, if you're thinking about this in positive way, yes, if you are saying yes, then you need to add up why you are saying yes, right? So yes means reduces waste and protects the ecosystem. So this is the one supportive, right, answer of why you think that single use of plastic the best solution for environmental problem. Or if you are not agree with this one, then you can say no, focus should be the recycling system and alternative material, right? Or if you have the topic like should government invest more in public transport to reduce the pollution? If you are supporting this question, then you can say yes, reduce the carbon emission and traffic congestion. It is important to use the public transport instead of using your own vehicle, right? So like in America, if you there's a four people in the house, then they have four cars because they're going to work and one people drive the one car. Now you can imagine how much carbon emissions should be there in the traffic when we also have a congestion sometimes in the lights. We also have a big traffic sometimes in the light. So and some accidents happens. That's also one of the story. So there they definitely stop and wait. So that means the carbon emissions everywhere in the air, right? So if you are saying no, should if government should invest that is not useful or worth, if your answer is no for that, not all regions benefits equally, focus on clean energy vehicle instead. So if you are not supportive with that topic or that answer, then you can say no, but with you need to give your supportive answer why you are saying no to there. Okay, other important topic, these are the very very important topics. You can see these topics and prepare your positive and negative answers on these topics, and if you need my help, I'm always here to help you out for that. So health means like if there's a health topic you have it, that is also one of the very very important topic now in these days repeatedly. We can see that in the exam, in ielts writing exam, and also these topics are very important for the speaking side too. So health means if you have the health topic, then there it could be like should unhealthy food be tasked higher to promote health? If you are agree with that, then you can say yes. So discourage the consumption of the and funds healthcare program, right? If you are not agree with that statement, like the topic statement, should unhealthy food be tasked higher to promote health? So if you are not agree with that, so then you can say no. Could disappointed this proportionately affect the low income groups, right? So because it will not affect the higher people group but low people group. So in that way you need to once you need to find the day in your surrounding or surrounding. So where you are at, how is the how will what will happen when you stop this thing or provide them something else, or what will be the consequence. So in that way you can have good way to generate the idea or create the ideas, easy ideas in your mind. So the second topic here in the example wise is regular exercise more important than the balanced diet for good health? So if you are agree with that, then you can say for exercise wise, improve overall fitness and mental health is very very important. And if you are working on the diet wise, then directly impact on the weight management and internal health. That's the another supportive answer here with you when you are talking about your health. Now, next topic is very important because we are talking here about the important topics, and also with your as well as important topics. And the next thing you can say that the argues how what you can have to add in there. So the argumental wise, if you are positive, if you are negative, then you how what you can say when you have the topic like society. This is the social. I always in my if you can go back to see my prediction, there is these all are the important repeated according to the every single day exam, even though its exam is on online through computers, or if you have the exams on paper or pen based. So there, every time, one of these topics are always repeat in the exam. So please, before you go to your exam, for writing tasks or any for the writing task prospective, please prepare these topics, because these all are very very important topic for your IELTS exam. So next, society. So here is the, if you have the topic like, should people work less to improve work life balance? So if your answer is yes, then it reduces stress and improve overall well-being is really really important. Then you can see the output after giving them some short breaks or micro breaks. If there's a no breaks, if you are continuously asking the people to work, there's, or the work life balance means your personal or professional life is not balanced, then it may reduce the productivity and economic growth too, because you always, other things you always thinking, running around your in your mind. So in that way, when you again um, go back and start working on that projects or whatever work office schedule you have it, if your work life is balanced, like your personal and professional life both are equally balanced, then definitely you will get the more very good productivity output in your work life. If you have the topic like, should government provide the free housing to all the homeless people, then if you are agree with this statement, then you can say addresses inequality uh, and reduces the crime rates. Or if you are not agree, because I know if they are providing the homeless people houses for free, then it is always um, work or tax load or financial load is on the public, right? General public, right? So here, if you are not supportive, then you can say no, could strain resources and discourage the self reliance. So resilience or reliance. So in that way you can say, if you are working uh, for freely, something you can give them free, then definitely you will not get the you will not get that much of output. If you think like, okay, if you provide the free homes to the homeless people, then they will start thinking about working. No, they will be more lazy, right? So in that way you can give your other example here for the daily routine, if you give something very um, easily to someone, right? All right, so moving to the next question, that is tips for reading. Basically, the list of heading. So, Bokim Low, so she had some problems in the reading side. So, choosing the correct heading, I agree with you, Bokim. If I'm pronouncing your name correctly, sorry if it is not. Choosing the correct heading for the list of headings, choosing the correct heading for the list of heading question in the IELTS reading section can be a little challenging. Definitely, I agree with you if you find some difficulty in that side, but following the systematic approach can make it easier. So here are some tips to help to decide. First thing, what you need to pay attention. Read the instructions carefully. That is very very important thing when you are working on the system, when you are working on in your exam. So instructions are, follow the instructions. That is very important thing which you need to be careful while attempting your IELTS exam. So first, confirm how many headings you need to match, right? Check if there are extra headings that won't be used, because there's a two things. Sometimes you need to find how many headings you have. It sometimes examiner they just try to trick you. In the exam you can see there is a lot. If you have four headings, A B C D options, and if you have the A B C D answers with that also, but in the question side they will give you A B C D E, and in the answer side they will provide you A B C D, only four options. So you need to check very, very carefully what is your answers and what the question is and how many option you have it. Okay, skim the text for the main idea of each paragraph. So read the text and last sentence. It's not like first and last, it's not like you need to, and each paragraph carefully read and highlight the main words in there. So what the question is, what they are asking in there. Okay, so highlight the main words in there, because in that way you can have that opportunity to match, if like options to match how many you need it, right? And how many options you have it and how many you can match with that, right? So this is kind of again gives you an opportunity to decide. Okay, and avoid reading every single word. Don't read every single word because it will waste your time. Okay, just carefully focus on the main words, right? And focus on the identifying the paragraph central theme, what they are asking and what you need to find. Okay, and third thing, you need to analyze the heading. So read all the headings first before starting the task. First, keep in your mind like, okay, how many headings you have it in the question side and in the answer side, and then try to understand the meaning of each and every heading uh, by focusing on keywords, and then underline or note the key terms in the headings to help match them in the text or to the text. Okay, and the next thing what you need to keep in your mind, after underlining and note the key terms, look for the keywords for synonyms. Synonym is really very important. So when you are working on your vocab, please look at the synonyms for each and every word, because sometimes in the heading you see that there's a words like benefit or important or specific or advantage. So these all are the words where you can find the similarity. So text exercise improve the mental health to reduce the risk of disease. So in that way you can find the text headings and match the overall idea, not just the specific word. So this is very important once you are when you are looking for your paragraph. So first, when you are working on your paragraph, avoid picking the headings just because a few words from it appears in the paragraph. Focus on the main idea, what the main idea is, not the details or examples, or not only the words. Okay, match out the similar headings. What headings you have it, just match out that also with, and differentiate them with focusing on the subtitles and differences in the meaning or emphasize it. Okay, so these all are very important things you need to keep in your mind. Pay attention to the linking word, that is very important. If you are not paying attention to the linking words, then definitely you will lose your mark. Linking words like however, therefore, moreover. So paragraph often indicates the structure of your main idea. Okay, and next is don't overthink it. Okay, so don't overthink it. In that way you can just pressurizing yourself. Okay, so don't do that, and then trust on your understanding. That's the overall thinking. Trust on your understanding and paragraph overall message. And if two headings seems equally correct, move on the next and come back again. Okay, with the fresh perspective. Okay, if you are confused or stuck somewhere, so that is the again future marks expectation. Okay, for your future marks expectation, just move to the next and come back again on what wherever you stuck. Okay, so now I'll just share some ideas with you. Like in this paragraph, imagine the heading of this. the evolution of technology in healthcare. So, overall, over the years, your paragraph over the years has transformed with the integration and advanced tools and technologies device like MRI scanner and robotics surgery system and revolutionized the industry, right? So this is kind of a one paragraph. And the process, what is a process to find the correct match for this evolution of technology healthcare? Skim the paragraph, note the main idea of the theme is development of technology in medicine, because they are that uh, heading itself says medical healthcare, right? The term healthcare itself relate to the medical system. And the second thing, what there you need to keep in your mind, that is, say, that is schemers, scheme the paragraph and note is its main theme, and also develop the technology in medicine, and also evolution of technology in healthcare based on the overall idea. So in that idea you can provide your answer, that the evolution of technology and healthcare, because the technology and healthcare, both words are included in there. So here is one like four paragraphs for you to find and give me the correct answer. I will see that if you can see this video till the end, then you can see that paragraphs, and then you can definitely if you find the right sequence, write down in the answer in the comment section. I will check, and uh, I will check and send it back to you with answers. Okay. So if you need the answers of this question examples, I will definitely provide you that. But this is paragraph A, B, C, D for your practice. Read all these very carefully, and then I also added up some of the challenge word, some of the question examples here. Related with that paragraph, these are your these are your question. This is the question, so you need to look at this one, and we have A to D questions there. That is the correct one, paragraph A, B, C, D. And then you need to match number one, two, three, four, four or five, whatever number matches here in front of this. Okay. So like paragraph A contains the information about what? Suppose that information is bleach. Okay. And the second question is that advancement of the second is impact of the renewable energy. So look at these paragraphs, and then match these paragraphs with um, match these with the paragraph A, B, C, D. I will upload the answer. I will not upload the answer here, but I will put the question here so that you can match. These are my key, and just give me your key. Okay. Let me add the answers here for you. Oh, sorry, not the answers. Let me add that questions here. So I will put that one. Let's go back there. Suppose I will put first here is um okay, I will put here first is, now you need to match the right answer. Okay, option. in front of this one. So if I will say, um, for me, number one is, I will say paste, right? So I will just keep this one right in front of this one. So I need you to find the correct match, okay? I'm just putting this because let me let me keep this one here so that you can see what I'm going to do right now. So I'm putting this here so that you can see that what is the what I'm doing right now. So just match these ones. So I need you to find the correct sequence, okay? So that's your task. And you can, when you find the correct sequence, just put your answers in the chat so that I can see and I will provide you the right answer. And then in that way you can have your practice. Otherwise, if you need my if you want to stay here for interview then or practice your live sessions, so then I can also help you out with that. So suppose this is my option 2. I'll just keep this one here, is this, for this is the other side of this, okay? And then this one is in my third. Then you can also see if it goes with that, um, and or you can also see if goes this one somewhere. Now I want you to set the correct sequence of these, okay? Correct sequence of these, all these A B C D option, okay? So first one, we have all these options here. So in this side I will just, one more option I will set somewhere. So which option you think is not going with this one, so then you can just leave that one option in a side, okay? I will just paste this one here and then, okay. So why I'm putting all the 5 options in the both sides, so you can just select and see, make the sequence which goes with which option, okay? So I'm putting this one along with this, okay? So you need to decide which goes with which option, okay? So in that way you can just add your answers in the comment section so that I can see. I will provide you the proper guidance on that. If you think that it will, like, if you need my help in there, I will definitely give you the answer key after that, but first I need the answers from you. That's the key here for all these live session. So you need to find and you need to see if you can see the answer here, if you know the answers, or you can just make the sequence which option is not belongs to here. Then you can, because I gave you only 4 paragraphs here, if you can see A B C D. So read these paragraphs and find the correct option in front of this A B C D, and then delete the extra one from their B side. This is a A side, this is a B side. If you think this is matched properly, write that sequence in the comment section. I will definitely help you out with that to correct that one. And if you have any finding any problems to finding and making the right sequence, then I will help you out to correct that too, okay? So now this is all I have it for this question answer sessions. I just picked 2 questions and I just replied with that because it always already consumes 35 around 40 minutes of my time. So here, if you're new on this channel and if you are looking for your practice interview question answers, I'm here to help you out with that. And also whoever wants to stay for the practice, you can stay, and rest of the other team, they can also very welcome if they want to leave. I don't want to hold you all because I know your time is crucial. But if you want to do practice, then stay behind. I will help you out with that, or I will send you the link for our live chat so that we can just chat over there, and I will start interviewing the process in there. And if you are looking for your exam dates, and these are the dates, or these are the writing, speaking, what we needed patterns, so I will give you that answers there too. And I will see you all in the next session. Thank you very much for watching this, and please subscribe this channel and join our WhatsApp group. And also, if you are preparing for your interview, please, only we need you to subscribe and like this video. Other than that, we are open to help you all. So thank you very much for watching this, and staying with us all these minutes. And thank you so much for your time being here with us for all this time. And we'll see you in the next session. Thank you very much for watching this. Uh, bye bye. See you. Take care. And then we'll see you in the next session. If you have any question, concerns, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this and staying with us. Bye bye. Take care.